Is this your first South by experience?
Yeah,
Okay.
first time down here.
So what brought you to the interactive part?
I work for Philips Design, and I have a background in web development and things like that.
Nice.
So wanted to come down here and check things out, and now I'm working in interaction design, so closely related, but yeah, certainly a lot to learn here.
So what have you been getting out of the conference so far that you're going to take back home with you?
The big things I've been learning have been about like process management, design within an organization, how to manage design projects, things like that. And then just really cool little applications that people have been working on, and possibilities of maybe using those, and then possibilities of just learning from how other people have approached their own projects.
So I know, were you in the Facebook keynote?
Yes.
He was talking about the possibility of like a search capability. What did you think about that? Do you see that as something being necessary?
I can see how it would benefit. I've noticed how they've enabled Facebook profiles to appear on Google and things like that. And I've actually gone through and disabled it just because I'm a little bit worried at this point in time about the privacy. But as I come to learn, I think I might be a bit more open to it in future. Like my rule at the moment of using the internet comes from Thomas Friedman a bit in The World is Flat, where he's like, you gotta do the right thing. Like, yeah.
So last question, what do you think is going to be the future of interactive coming out of South by this year?
Yeah, there's just so much happening. It's really hard to tell what would stand out in a year's time even, because looking at MySpace, that's kind of disappeared almost. Yeah, so even in a year's time, I think the whole playing field is going to be quite different, but people love being more connected, people love being more immersed in their experiences, and people love this whole, I think being more authentic, that's a big thing. Like I've been reading Jim Gilmore's work about authenticity. So being authentic as businesses and organizations is really important. And also just that transfer of like people moving from what were previously experiences to being more life-transforming experiences. So how maybe technology is going to be part of that transforming process for them as they move from one stage of life to another, and maybe not so much stages as people stay in adolescence for their whole life almost now, but maybe more so these transformations about our understandings of the world and experiences as we travel that are actually transforming us, rather than us sort of taking our culture and experiencing a culture through our lens. We might be a bit more open to transformation. Yeah.